All right, y'all, part 5. So I need to take it back a little bit, y'all. I'm taking it too fast because I was trying to get past the bitter baby mama part. So after I told my baby daddy that I was pregnant, he basically just disowned the baby. Disowned ever fucking around with me. He disowned even knowing me. Like, the man basically was like, who is you? And where you come from. Like, he was hitting me with that Ray Charles, I can't see, hear, or feel a fuck thing. All right, cool. So I'm sitting here like, bro, you the only person I've been messing around with. Ever since I left from where I was living at and I came out here, you the only person I see from sun up to sundown. Don't fucking play with me like that. He told me, man, I know for a fact you a hoe. I know you be out here fucking with these other niggas and shit and you think I'm fucking stupid. I said, see, that's where you go wrong. Like, you just automatically assume everybody out here treating you like your other baby mama did. I don't got time for that. If I'm sitting here dedicated to you, that's who I'm dedicated to. So I'm not gonna be out here popping my shit open for another nigga. He ain't believe it, y'all. All right, cool. So as time was graduating, yes, me still living in the hotel room, this, that, and the third, I ended up leaving the hotel room and going and staying at the grandma's house. Cedar Crest Road, 2307 or 2309, Cedar Crest. Yes, in Longview. Okay, anyways, follow me. So when I left the hotel and I went over to the grandmother's house, it was only electricity in the house. Because I remember that because all I could do was plug up the heater and plug up that little DVD player in order for us to keep watching the same movie over and over to have some form of entertainment. Uncle Jenny Boy was in a very far back room to the left. He had his TV, his bed, and then he was right in front of the kitchen. So he can go in there and make whatever food, walk to the bathroom, which was right across, and do whatever he needed. We never really crossed paths unless he was going outside to sit on the porch or check the mailbox. All right, cool. So I'm over there in the house, y'all. It's me, pregnant, with Malachi. Jaylee was in Dallas with her daddy, so I didn't necessarily have the stress. After Joseph found out I was sleeping in my car with Jaylee, he was like, look, I can only offer you help one time. I know your ass is crazy, you don't believe that I want to help you, but you know, y'all know the story about Joseph. Anyways, he took Jaylee, they went back to Dallas, so Jaylee was good. I was down here, had just given birth to freaking Malachi 6 months prior, y'all, and I'm over here pregnant with Sebastian. Follow me. Malachi's birthday is April 16th, 2018. Sebastian's birthday is January 18th, 2019. Follow the drift here. Count those months up. All right, cool. So I'm in this abandoned house with no running water, no air conditioning, like circulating air conditioning. So if you need some air, you got to raise up the window. If it get too cold, you're going to plug up this heater. But do not get nothing too close because the whole house going to go up in flames. We running everything we have off of one extension cord coming from the back of the house to the front, which I bought an additional extension cord so I can have 3 holes on the end of the last one. You following me? All right, cool. So I'm chilling, y'all. I'm still getting up, going to work when I had a babysitter. I was still dealing with my baby daddy. He would come over, bang, bang a couple times, and then go on about his business. That was my fault because I was being stupid. And then one particular day, me and him chit-chatting on the phone. Brief intermission real quick. I had grown in contact with his cousin's wife, Stacy's wife. Her name is Kat. Oh my God, y'all, I love Kat. Oh my God, I love Kat to death. I love Stacy and them to death. Like, they have really been the biggest help in my life. But let's carry on. After meeting Kat, she came to the realization that I was pregnant with her husband's basically nephew, step nephew, little cousin, whatever the case is, a member of her family. So she was asking me like, what am I doing? Do I have anything? Do I have any support system? Things of the sort. And I came on out and I told her, I was like, no, like, my mom doesn't really like fuck with me for real because I knew my mom was crazy. My other mom, my foster mom, she was dealing with cancer, so she going back and forth to chemo. She can't really travel. So it's just really me down here in this abandoned house, you know, with electricity, ain't really got no water, and my son. So of course, some type of way, I don't think she asked me where I was, but I probably volunteered the information, letting her know that I was down the street at Steven's uncle, Steven's grandma's house. Uncle Jenny Boy lived there, but it was his grandma's house. Follow me. All right, cool. So next thing you know, y'all, she already down Steven's shit talking about why the fuck you got that girl down there in that abandoned house. She down there with your baby and shit. She down there can't even wash her ass properly, and you up here at the house sitting here with lights, water, cable, and internet, basically. So he's sitting here pissed off at me because I done told my business to Kat, and Kat is like, no, if she pregnant with your motherfucking child, I don't give a damn if she not pregnant with your child. Go and get that baby out that house. So quite naturally, because he didn't want to lose where he was staying, he come down there and tell me I could come. I'm like, nah, I'm good. You ain't give a fuck then. Why do you give a fuck now? Just being stubborn. And yes, I already know, like, damn, sure, you gonna be stubborn? You got a whole nother baby right there in that house with you? Like, I was dead ass motherfucking stubborn. Like, no, you ain't finna come and try to be a man now after somebody done forced you to be a man. All right, cool. So I stay down in the house, y'all. I'm down there for another couple of weeks. I'm still in contact with Kat. I let her know what's going on. The reason I did want to come because I don't want to be a burden. Like, I gotta figure this shit figure this shit out on my own. Like on some hard-headed ass, I'm gonna bump my head a million times until I fucking get it figured out. And that's where I am, why I am where I am today. Praise the Lord for persistence. Back to the story. So a couple weeks passed by, y'all. I'm down at the house. I'm going in. It's pretty late one night. I got Sebastian in my stomach. I got Malachi on my hip. I go in, I put Malachi down. I was able to get out of my clothes, put on something comfortable, and then I started changing Malachi. After I got him changed, I laid out our blankets. I'm getting the TV and everything set up, the heater set up, so everybody cool, calm, and collect. Got his bottle of water, got his milk, all of that. So I ain't got to really do too much moving because I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Y'all, I put Malachi over, I turned around, and I leaned down to fall down into the couch because the couch was old, so it was mad soft. My motherfucking water broke. See y'all in the next part.